Starting pitcher for the Saints, number 12, Damon Fountain.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting, no short on money but long time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse. So wearing my brand new shoes, woke up late one Thursday.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 12, Connor Jopion.
Live from Parkview High School in Baton Rouge. It's game 2 of the best-of-3 series with the Parkview Eagles. Saints trail the series 1-0 after falling 12-5 in last night's game 1. Saints will be the home team in this game. So Parkview up to bat first, and leading it off is Joffrion for the Eagles. Damon Fountain is the pitcher, and the first pitch is in for a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Fountain pitching with Charlie catching. Here's the 0-1 from Fountain. Curveball misses high. Aguilar at first, Pradia at second, Caesar at shortstop, and Pelican is at third. The 1-1 pitch catches the outside corner, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. In the outfield, Clay Gaskin in left, Blake Granger in center, and Gus Milligan is in right. And strike 3 called as Joffrion will strike out for out number 1 to start the game off. So here's Tolliver with 1 out, nobody on for the Eagles. First pitch, fastball misses high. It's a ball and no strikes from Fountain. Foul down the left side, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Fastball misses high. 2 balls and a strike now from Fountain. Fouled out of play once again. The count is 2-2. Two from Fountain. And here's the pitch. Foul back. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just misses low. And a full count to Tolliver. Payoff pitch. Ground ball is fouled down the right side. And we'll do it again. 1 out here in the top of the first, nobody on. 3-2 pitch to Tolliver. He fouls it down the right side, out of play. Three balls, 2 strikes to Tolliver. And the pitch. And Tolliver will be hit by the pitch on the foot. He'll get first base. So 1 out, runner at first on the hit by pitch. So here's Suits for the Eagles with 1 out. And Tolliver at first base. First pitch misses high. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 misses low, and it's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Suits. Tolliver at first. It's 1 out. And strike called on the outside corner. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner takes off. Throw down. He's going to call him safe. Ball was thrown to the inside. Tolliver slid to the outside. From my angle, Coach Collins will go out and talk. So 3 balls and a strike. Tolliver steals second. The throw was in time. In front of the bag. Looked to me like Tolliver slid to the outside. 3-1 now to Suits. And there's the pitch. Suits down the right side, but foul, and the count's full. Here's the 3-2 curveball. Grounder back to Fountain. Fountain will go to first with it and get the second out.
Next up, designated hitters number 28, Christian Ryer.
Suits it. Grounds out to Fountain for out number 2. Tolliver advances to third. The DH will be Dwyer. First pitch from Fountain outside corners for a strike, and it's 0-1. Curveball misses outside. Charlie does a good job to keep in front of him. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Grounder to third. Foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two down, runner at third. Here's the pitch. And it's a liner into center field. That'll score a run. And Parkview takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first.
Third baseman, number 6, Bo Carmadel.
So Ryer with the RBI single gives Parkview a 1-0 lead. Here's Carmadel for the Eagles with a runner at first. First pitch fastball is high and inside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside corner is called a strike, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Fountain. Just misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled back. Two from Fountain. And it's fouled back once again. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch from Fountain just misses low. So 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Carmondale. Fly ball to center field. Granger comes up. He'll get under it. He'll make the catch to end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit. 1 hit by pitch. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It's Parkview 1 and St. Louis 0.
Number 18, Nate Callender. For the Saints. Center fielder number 23, Blake Granger.
Bottom of the first. Saints trail it 1-0. And Blake Granger will lead things off. And Granger calls timeout. First pitch to Granger. Fly ball center field. Center fielder over. And Joffrion will make the catch for out number 1.
Next up, second baseman number 2, Cameron Padia.
So here's Pradia with 1 out, nobody on. First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strikes to Pradia.
No coach.
Pradia lifts one to left center field. Joe Freon coming on. Right fielder Tolliver calls it. And he'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for the Saints quickly.
Next up, designated hitter number 15, Logan Gray.
With nobody on, here's Logan Gray. Gray grounds it to third base. Third baseman backhands. Throw across the diamond. In time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Saints in the bottom of the first. We're in the second inning. It's Parkview 1 and St. Louis 0.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 7, Sam Russell.
Top of the second inning. First pitch, check swing, and line drive to Aguilar. Catches it for out number 1.
Next up, third baseman, freshman, catcher number 5, Dustin Philippe.
So here's Philippe, the catcher. First pitch misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball misses outside once again. And the count's 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the 2-0, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Philippe fouls it back, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the second. Saints are the home team here in game 2. Must-win game for the Saints, trailing the series 1-0. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled down the left side. Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2. It's fouled back. Two pitch just misses outside, and the count is full. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball right field. Milligan takes a few steps over, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Next up, second baseman, number 3, Zad Gidros.
Here's the second baseman, Gidros, with 2 down, nobody on. Pitch just misses outside. One ball, no strikes. Ground ball, slow roller. Caesar charges hard, throws in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. It's Parkview 1 and St. Louis 0. Bottom of the second inning, Grant Charlie swings and misses at the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 to Charlie. Chops foul down the third base side. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 to Charlie. And Charlie will strike out swinging. 1 out in the inning.
First up, pitcher, number 12, Damon Fountain.
So I'll bring up Damon Fountain. First pitch misses inside to Fountain. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball's in for a strike, and it's 1-1 to Fountain. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the second, Saints trail it 1-0. Here's the 1-1. Fountain lifts it high to left field. Tolliver comes in, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Next up, left fielder, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
So here's Gaskin with 2 down, nobody on for the Saints. First pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strikes to Gaskin. One O's in the dirt. It's 2 balls, no strikes to Gaskin. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the 3-0. Gaskin takes for the strike, and it's 3-1. And 3-1 is going to be called a strike on the inside corner. Gaskin looked like he had to move to keep from getting hit, and it's called a strike. Gaskin hits it towards foul territory on the right side. First baseman runs out of room. It's out of play. Three balls, two strikes, two outs, and nobody on here in the bottom of the second. Gaskin chopper back towards the middle. Shortstop to first. In time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Here in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the third inning. It's Parkview 1 and St. Louis 0. Top of the third inning, Saints trail it 1-0. Up to bat for the Eagles is Hartzog. First pitch, he shows bunt, pops it up. Pellick going to catch it in the air for out number 1.
Set, number 12, Connor Joffrion.
So back to the top of the order, and Joffrion.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the bad rails in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
First pitch to Joffrion misses high. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, 1 misses. I'm sorry, the 1-0 misses. It's 2 balls and no strikes now from Fountain. Joffrion fouls it back, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The 3-1 just misses. I'm sorry, the 2-1 just misses. Now it's 3 balls and 1 strike. And the fastball misses high for ball 4.
Next up, number 1, Terry Tolliver.
So 1 out walk. Have a runner at first for the Eagles, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Tolliver. First pitch to Tolliver, fly ball center field. Granger comes in, he'll make the catch, and there's 2 outs.
Next up, number 15, Brett Suits.
So here's Suits with 2 down. Runner takes off. Fountain steps off and throws it into center field past the second baseman. Joe Freon heads to third base. So throwing error on the Saints as they had Joe Freon caught off between first and second. And the ball goes out in the center field. Joe Freon advances to third base. Pitch to Suits. Off the glove. Over to first. In time for out number 3. So Joe Freon, after advancing to third, is stranded there as the Saints get the ground ball out here in the top of the third inning. We'll go to the bottom of the third. It's Parkview 1, St. Louis 0. Bottom of the third inning, and the first pitch to Gus Milligan is fouled off, and it's no balls and 1 strike. No balls and a strike to Milligan. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Chopper down the third base side. It'll trickle foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Milligan. A ball and 2 strikes to Milligan. And Milligan fouls it down the third base side once again. One, 2 to Milligan. Popped it up towards the bench area, and it'll get out of play over the net. One ball, 2 strikes to Milligan. And he'll hit it out of play once again. One, 2 to Milligan. And Milligan drives it straight to the third baseman and sticks his glove up more out of a defensive position and catches the line drive for out number 1. Not going to hit a ball any harder than that for Gus Milligan. And the catcher's in the right place at the right time for the out. So 1 down in the inning for Will Aguilar. Aguilar fly ball right field toward the line. And a catch made by the right fielder over the wall for the out.
Next up, shortstop, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
Spectacular catch by the right fielder over the wall for out number 2. That'll bring up Jeremiah Caesar. If you were with us last night, there was at least 4 of those catches in the outfield, diving catches, robbing the Saints of hits. And it continues today for the Eagles. First pitch to Caesar misses outside. And it's a ball and no strikes. One, 2 to Caesar, misses low. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Two down, nobody on for the Saints here in the bottom of the third. Saints trail it 1-0. Caesar hits it high towards left field. Tolliver waiting for it, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Once again for the Saints, hard hit ball to third base, right at the third baseman, and then the spectacular catch over the wall in right field. All in the inning. We'll go to the 4th. It's Parkview 1, Saints 0. Top of the 4th inning. Saints trail at 1-0. Here's Ryer, the designated hitter for Parkview. First pitch to Ryer, catches the outside corner, and it's no balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 misses outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up towards center field. Caesar back on the grass, and he'll take it himself for out number 1. Strong wind blowing in directly from center field. Exactly the opposite we had last night. So there's 1 out in the inning. Here's Comerdale. First pitch misses outside. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Comerdale. Curveball misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes from Fountain. Here's the 2-0. Misses high. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the 3-0 from Fountain. Outside corner's called a strike, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. And misses low for ball 4.
First baseman.
So 1 out walk.
Sam Russell.
To Cormandel. That'll bring up the first baseman, Sam Russell. First pitch to Russell's in for a strike, and it snowballs 1 strike from Fountain. Ground ball is fouled down the third base side. And snowballs in 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. And it misses high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 from Fountain. Runner takes off, and it's fouled. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes from Fountain. Misses high, and it's 2-2. Two from Fountain. Runner takes off, and it's fouled down the right side. Count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner at first. Pitch misses low, and it count is full. Three-two pitch from Fountain. Line drive to right field. Milligan will have it. He'll make the throw to first, but it won't be in time to double him off. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
Next up, catcher number 5, Preston Salute.
So 2 down, runner at first. And the first pitch just misses low. Hard to tell from this angle. Look good from here, though. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner takes off, and it's fouled out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down, runner at first. We're in the top of the 4th. Saints are the home team here in game 2, trailing 1-0. Here's the 1-1. Outside corner is called a strike, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. There's the 1-2 from Fountain. Fly ball left field. Gaskin on the way in, dives, and it's off the end of his glove. Runner advances to third for the Eagles.
Next up,
The Eagles have runners at first and third now with 2 downs. First and third now with 2 outs for the Eagles. Runner takes off. There'll be no throw. Strike called on the outside corner.
Courtesy runner number 4, Kyle Washington.
No balls and a strike from Fountain. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled down the left side. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2, and Damon Fountain steps off the mound. No balls, 2 strikes from Fountain. Pitch. Fly left field. Gaskin under it, and he'll make the catch. No runs on 1 hit. And the Eagles strand 2 in the top of the 4th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's Parkview 1, St. Louis 0. Bottom of the 4th inning, and Blake Granger will lead things off for the Saints. Back to the top of the order. First pitch fouled off to the right side. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 to Granger. Granger shows bunt, pulls it back, and it's a strike. So no balls, 2 strikes now to Granger. Saints hitless through 3. Hadn't had a base runner as of yet either. Pitch misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Granger. Ball and 2 strikes to Granger. Leading off the bottom of the 4th. pitch misses outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Granger pops it up. Shallow infield. Second baseman comes in, and he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Next up, number 2, Cameron Nadia.
Here's Cameron Pradia. First pitch catches the outside corner, and it's no balls and 1 strike. So 0-1 to Pradia. And the pitch misses low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch, and Pradia ground ball to first base. First baseman has it. He'll take it himself. Step on the bag for out number 2.
Next up, number 15, Logan Gray.
Here's Logan Gray with 2 down and nobody on. And the first pitch to Gray is called a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Gray. Misses low. That's 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball misses high and inside. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball towards second base. Over to first in time for out number 3. And Callenter and the Eagles are perfect through 4. We'll go to the 5th inning. No runs on no hits, no errors. And Parkview leads at 1-0. Top of the 5th inning, Hartzog is the batter. First pitch is a line drive straight to Caesar for out number 1.
Next up, number 12, Connor Gopion.
It's back to the top of the order, and Joffrion. First pitch to Jofrion, ground ball towards Pelican. He tries to field it at the bag, hits the bag, pops up.
Next up, number 1, Terry Oliver.
And Jofrion will reach. See how we rule that. They'll rule it a single for Jofrion. And a runner at first with 1 out for Tolliver. First pitch to Tolliver, catches the outside, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, left field, right field, I'm sorry. Throw comes in, runners will hold at first and second.
Next up, number 15,
1 out.
Brett Suits.
For Suits. Milligan gets to it quickly. He's able to hold Jofrion at second. So first and second for Suits with 1 out. And Suits rips 1 down the left side. Foul. There's no balls and a strike. No 1 to Suits. Runners take off. Throw to third, and throw was high. Pelican able to bring it down, but the runners are safe at second and third. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Now infield moves in for the Saints. It's a fly ball left field, shallow left. Jofrion will tag. Gaskin has it. He's going to hold up for out number 2. So 2 down, runners stay put.
Next up, number 28, Christian Dyer.
So here's Dyer with 2 down, and runners at second and third. First pitch to Dyer, misses high. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses high once again. It's 2 balls, no strikes now from Fountain. Ground ball towards second base. Pradia has it, throws it to first for the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, and Parkview strands 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Parkview 1, St. Louis 0. Bottom of the 5th, and Grant Charlie will lead things off here for the Saints. First pitch, a ground ball to the shortstop. Throw to first will be in time for out number 1.
Next up, number 12, Damon Fountain.
There's Damon Fountain now with 1 out. First pitch, and Fountain lines it into left field. That'll be a base hit. That breaks up the perfect game for Callenter.
First up for the Saints, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
The Saints have a runner at first base.
Number 16, Caleb Duhan.
With 1 out, Caleb Duhan will courtesy run for Fountain, and the batter will be Clay Gaskin. Gaskin shows bunt, gets it down. Pitcher will take it himself. He'll throw it to first in time. Duhan advances to second base. And there's 2 outs in the inning for Gus Milligan.
Gus Milligan.
Now the coach for Parkview is going to head out and talk to his infield. Bottom of the 5th inning. Saints trail at 1-0. Damon Fountain breaks up the no-hitter in perfect game. Duhan runs for him, advances to second on the sacrifice bunt. There's 2 outs for Gus Milligan. First pitch to Milligan. Misses low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch catches the outside corner, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. One to Milligan. And Milligan fouls it back. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Saints need a win here in game 2 to force a game 3. Trail at 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch to Milligan. It's in the dirt. And Duhan's going to take off as the ball got away from the catcher, and he'll be safe at third. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Heads up base running by Duhan gets to third base. And now the tying run's 90 feet away for the Saints and Gus Milligan. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And the pitch is low once again. Duhan thought about it, and he gets back. Three balls, 2 strikes to Milligan, 2 down. And they're going to have a timeout once again as the infield comes together around the pitcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Milligan. Duhan at third with 2 down. Duhan representing the tying run here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. And it's a diving stop by the third baseman. This has happened for 2 games as Parkview just continues to make spectacular defensive plays against the Saints. And once again, they do it again and end the threat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll go to the 6th inning. It's Parkview 1, St. Louis 0.
Moving out the top of the 6th for the Eagles. Number 6, Bo Carmadell.
So we go to the top of the 6th. Score remains 1-0. First pitch to Carmadell, catches the outside corner. It's no balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 swung on and missed. It's no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 misses high. It's a ball and 2 strikes now to Carmadell. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled out of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's the 1-2 pitch. Just misses off the outside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Grounder towards Pelican. Backhands. Throw to first. And in the dirt. Aguilar can't pick it out. And the first error of the game. As a runner at first base for the Eagles.
Number 7, Sam Russell.
There's Russell with nobody out and a runner at first base. First pitch is called a ball. Couldn't be over the plate from this angle, so 1 ball, no strikes. Showing bunt. Bunts it down the first baseline. It'll stay fair. Fountain picks it up, throws it to Aguilar for the out.
Next up, Destin Farouk.
Runner advances to second base, 1 out for the Eagles. First pitch is fouled off down the right side. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 from Fountain. Misses high. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Curveball is in for a strike, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Long look by Fountain. Just off the outside corner, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses high. And the count's full. Three-2 from Fountain. Off the handle, Caesar going back, and he'll make the diving catch for out number 2. Base hit saving catch by Caesar, going back over his shoulder, and there's 2 outs in the inning. So 2 down, runner at second. First pitch misses high and inside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes now from Fountain. Here's the 2-0. Strike called on the inside corner. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball. Caesar runs a long way, picks it up, throws across, and it's not going to be in time. Infield base hit, runners on first and third. Slow roller. Caesar had to come a long way to get it. Couldn't quite get it there in time over to Aguilar. The infield hit will have runners on the corners now with 2 out for Herzog. Saints trail it 1-0 here in the top of the 6th. Need to win game 2 to force a game 3 here in the quarterfinal series. First pitch from Fountain misses high. That's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Base hit into right center field. Run scores, and it's 2-0 Eagles. First run for either team since the top of the first gives the Eagles a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 6th inning. Runners at first and second for Joffrion. First pitch from Fountain. Swung on and missed by Joe Freon. And it's no balls and a strike. Swinging a miss on the off speed. No balls, 2 strikes now to Joe Freon. Here's the 0-2. Runners take off. And he's going to call out a ball. Oh, my. Calling it a ball off the outside corner. He's been calling that a strike all night. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. The runners advanced as Charlie held it up for him to see. He didn't make a throw. So second and third now with 2 down. And a ball and 2 strikes. And Joe Freon strikes out swinging on the high changeup. Parkview picks up 1 at the top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Parkview 2 and St. Louis 0. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Saints trail it 2-0 here in game 2. And Will Aguilar will lead things off for St. Louis. First pitch to Aguilar misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Aguilar fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Aguilar. Here's the 1-1 ground ball shortstop. Throw to first in time for out number 1.
Next up, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
So here's Caesar with 1 out. Caesar, a fly ball to shallow left. Shortstop calls it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Next up, 23, Blake Grange.
So here's Grange with 2 down. And first pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. It's no balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 is called a strike on the outside corner, and it's no balls and 2 strikes now to Granger. And Granger fouls it back. Count remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just misses. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Line drive center field. Center fielder comes in and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Saints in the bottom of the 6th. We'll go to the 7th. Parkview 2, St. Louis 0. So we head to the top of the 7th inning. Tolliver will be the batter for the Eagles. And the first pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside corner is called the strike. It's no balls and 1 strike to Tolliver. Swing and a miss by Tolliver. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball misses just high. It's 2-2 to Tolliver. Line drive out to right field. Milligan will have to play it in front of him. And a leadoff base hit for Tolliver.
Next up, number 15, Brett Suits.
So nobody out, runner at first for Suits. First pitch to Suits is a strike. It's 0-1. Runner takes off, and Suits will be hit by the pitch.
Next up, number 28, Christian Ryer.
Nobody out, runners at first and second now for Parkview. And the designated hitter, Ryer, will be at the plate. Shows bunt. First pitch catches the outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike to Dyer. Ryer. Ryer shows bunt once again, pulls it back, just misses outside. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one to Ryer. Runner takes off, throw to third, not in time. So runners advance to second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ryer. Nobody out, second and third now for the Eagles. Infield moves in for the Saints. And Ryer hits a fly ball right field. It'll get out of play. Chopper back to the mound. Fountain has it. Checks the runners, and he overthrows first base. The runner comes home. And a throwing error brings home a run. The Eagles lead it 3-0.
Next up, number 6, Bo Carbondale.
That'll be it for Fountain as the Saints will go to the bullpen. And the new pitcher for the Saints will be Grant Peshoff. We'll be back after the warm-ups. So Grant Peshoff is the new pitcher. There's nobody out. Runners on the corners for Parkview here in the top of the 7th. Saints now trail at 3-0 after the error brought home a run here in the top of the 7th. First pitch from Peshoff, swung on, foul tip. It's no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch, runner takes off, fouled off. He'll have to go back, and it's no balls and 2 strikes from Peshoff. Here's the 0-2. Misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Runner takes off. Line drive center field. Granger on the run makes the catch. Runner tags. He'll come home. And it's 4-0 Parkview.
Next up, number 7, Sam Russell.
So 1 out in the inning now. Runner stayed at first. Sacrifice fly brings home a run. It's 4-0 Parkview here in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch from Grant Peshoff misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Foul down the right side. The count goes to 1-1. Runner takes off, throw down, and it won't be in time. Stolen base, so 2 balls and a strike now against Russell. Two-one. Fly ball right field. Milligan, long run near the line, and he'll make the catch in foul territory. Runner tags, and he'll head to third base. There's 2 outs in the inning.
First up, number 5, Justin Philippe.
So here's the catcher, Philippe, now with 2 down, runner at third. First pitch from Peshoff, misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Deep fly ball left field, curving and foul. As Philippe nearly had the 2-run home run down the left field line, curved about 10 feet foul. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Pitch misses low and away, and it's 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 from Peshoff. And Caesar goes upstairs and pulls it down to end the inning. Not before Parkview scores 2 runs. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Saints need to get some runs on the board as Parkview leads at 4-0.
Eagles 4, Saints the Saints. Number 2, Cameron Claudia.
So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Saints need 4 runs to continue their season here in the quarterfinals. And leading it off will be Cameron Pradia. First pitch misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes to Pradia. The 1-0, Pradia lifts it high in the air near the first base side in foul territory. First baseman near the coach's box. And he'll make the catch for out number 1. Saints down to their final 2 outs. And the batter will be Logan Gray. Ball and no strikes. And Gray sends one down the right side. Out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. The 1-1 to Gray misses low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. And it's called a strike on the outside corner. Count goes to 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Saints need 4 runs to continue their season here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 2-2 to Gray, and Gray fouls it down the right side. Two balls, 2 strikes to Gray. Ground ball towards shortstop. Throw to first. In time. 2 outs. Saints are down to their last out.
Next batter, number 25, Grant Charlie.
Grant Charlie will step into the box with 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch is a strike on the outside. It's no balls and 1 strike. There's the 0-1. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Charlie lifts one high in the air towards the right side near the dugout. First baseman over and can't make the catch. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Charlie. And the Saints are down to their last strike. Charlie will strike out to end the season for the Saints. Eagles win the series 2-0 here in the quarterfinals. And the Saints season comes to an end here in Baton Rouge at Parkview Baptist High School. So we'll be back in the fall for football. That does it for the Saints season Your final from Parkview Baptist High School. It's Parkview Baptist 4 and St. Louis 0.